Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. At the plate, Tommy Edman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for St. Louis, the right fielder, Tommy Edman.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. In the air now out to left field. After it is Peralta. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Josh Bell.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Mondesi backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4. So Paul DeYoung digs in next.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting fifth,
Colton Wong will stand in as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Peralta is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 27.
Now here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive. He's got it. Hey now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. First pitch coming from Wainwright. High in the air out to center field. Wong is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hernandez.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Harrison Bader.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners off for second. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
And now a pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. to 2-2 now. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And he chased it in the dirt. Molina has it. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired. 2 down now. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sliced hard on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 0-1 the count. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One and 2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Josh Bell. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lays off 1-0. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
The center field.
Here's Colton Wong now. He swings and grounds it to short. One there on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. So striding in, Carlos Correa. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he fouls this one off. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Misses, ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and stepping up is the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Wainwright looks in. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Two balls and no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. A 1 pitch on its way. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Lifted into center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. To third. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Jason
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Hayward.
Grounded to short. DeYoung gathers it in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder going back. Adios, pelota.
Up next to the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he sends it on the ground to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next to the Cubs,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Fouled off. Wainwright's ready. Here's the 0-1. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. In there, now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs. And
ouch, that one hit him. Here's Michael Brantley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Michael Brantley.
From the stretch. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Baez stands at second with no outs. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Now batting.
So a runner on second with one down now. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
At the plate now, Ian Happ. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
that's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. Popped him up. Hernandez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung. First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kolten Wong.
Standing in now, Kolten Wong. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. DeYoung rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the first pitch to him. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. He's set and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
The 1-2 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And another foul ball. Slow roller left side. A throw to the plate. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Ready for another chance? Tommy Edman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And it's fouled away. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. In now, Josh Bell. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Andrew Chafin is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. First offering on its way. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Chafin is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The tag, and he's out at the plate. Ready now, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. No hits to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now back.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
The 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a line drive. Well, this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Here he comes again, 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now back, left fielder, David.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now back, first base.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He was a ground out victim last time up.